Our Earth. There are 8 planets, and these planets revolve around the Sun. Our Earth is one of them. Our Earth is made up of land and water. Air surrounds the Earth. Here, in this chapter, we will study in detail about our Earth. Air. Earth is surrounded by air. The air is made up of oxygen and nitrogen. We breathe in oxygen. When the air is not fresh and clean, we call it polluted air. Breathing polluted air makes us sick. Smoke from cars, buses, and factories pollutes the air. Water. More than 3/4 of the surface of the earth is covered by water. The rivers flow down the mountains to form waterfalls, lakes, seas, and oceans. The water from the mountains is usually clean, and when it reaches the plain, it will get polluted. When a river flows over rocks from a height, it forms waterfalls. Waterfalls. When a river flows over rocks and falls from a height, it forms waterfalls. Our Earth. Our Earth is like a round ball. The Earth is made up of land and water and is surrounded by air. Land. Our houses are built on land. There are different types of land. They are plains, hills, mountains, valleys, and deserts. Plants and animals live on land. Plains. Plains are low, flat lands. The soil here is good for farming. Many people live on plains. People build roads and houses on plains. Some plains have forests with different kinds of trees, tall grasses, bushes, animals, small creatures, insects, etc. These forests should not be destroyed. Hills. There are high lands in some places. These are called hills. Not many people live here. Hills are not as hot as the plains. Tea, coffee, some fruits and vegetables are grown in hilly places. Mountains. Very high hills are called mountains. Some of these mountains are covered with snow. In summer, the snow melts and forms rivers. The tip of a mountain is a peak. People rear sheep and yak in these areas, which yield wool. Valleys. Low-lying ground between two hills or mountains is called a valley. Many people live in valleys. They grow food crops in valleys. Deserts. These are hot and dry places. These places receive very little rainfall. Very few plants grow here, like the cactus and thorny plants. These plants store water in their fleshy stems. The camel is a useful animal in the desert. Lakes. Lakes are large collections of water. Lakes can be natural or man-made. Save the earth. All of us live in a beautiful world. Our earth is wonderful. It is a safe place for all of us to live in. But we damage the earth by polluting it. We must look after our earth. We must use water carefully. We must not make dirty the water and air. 3. 8 planets revolve around the sun. Our earth is one of them. Our earth is made up of land and water. Air surrounds the earth. Plains are flat land where most of the people live. Very big hills are called mountains, and they are often covered with snow. More than 3/4 of the surface of the earth is covered with water. Lakes are large collections of water. Lakes are natural or man-made.